lesson that we're going to see how this relates to your writing in a few minutes. But what I want you to do first is just get your brain thinking on this Monday. I know we had a weekend, and I know we're like back in school and trying to wake ourselves up, so I'm going to keep it easy for you, okay? I've only put 2 words up here to start. Maybe you guys move out just a little bit more, okay? A little bit more move out. Can you see okay? Oh, you got it? Okay. Look at these words. Don't say them. I just want you to look at them. Got them? This one is?
Ouch.
Ouch. This one is?
Itch.
Itch. Think about what you think about these words. Why would I put them in 2 columns? And what do you think I'm trying to teach you today? What I want you to do is turn and talk to the people around you. Hang on, you have 2 things. What's the same and different about these words? Hang on. And can you think of other words that you think we are going to fill in these blank spaces today? What's the same and different? And what other words could go here? Turn and talk to your partner. You didn't even find it in the tree. What are you thinking? Great. So you notice what's the same. What's different about it? Okay, 3, 2, 1, done. What did you notice that's the same? What did you notice?
Ouch and itch are you could rhyme under them, and that's what I think we're doing.
Great, so you're thinking what we're going to do from here is that they each have rhymes, and we would rhyme. So what would you put on this outside? What were you thinking?
Couch or something.
Okay, and what were you thinking on this side? Or maybe you're like, I don't know.
Twitch.
Twitch, great. What's the same, what's different? What are you thinking? They're both 4 letters long. I had to count them to be sure you were right. They're both 4 letters long. That's the same. But what would be different about them?
They both start
Let her think. This is her thought.
They start with different.
Start with different letters. What's the same and different?
They both end with ch,
Right.
but
That's what you guys
there's
said.
also the difference. The first 2 letters in itch make a word. The other 2 make a phonic.
So you're saying these 2 make a sound. OU. What she's saying is the first 2 letters here make a sound. Ow. Not really like a word. It's more of an onomatopoeia sound. Where she's saying these 2 make a word, it, but they both sound the same at the end. If you close your eyes and I say ouch, and I say itch, do you hear the same thing?
Yeah.
But how are they spelled? Same or different?
Different.
Different. Listen to this ch. Ouch. Listen to this one. Itch. They sound the same, but look at what this one has.
T.
T. Look what this one has.
Cheese.
So you're kind of right. We're going to do a little bit of rhyming here, but it's not just rhyming. It's not just rhyming. I have some cards for you next, what I want you to do. I'm actually giving you some words that are going to show up on this list. But I'm only giving you 1 for one side and 1 for the other. I only have 5 cards, so you have to sit with a group. What I want you to do is decide which word goes on which side. And then think, you don't have to write because you don't have a blank, what other word, you got to come up with another one for each side. So I'm giving you 2 words, which one goes where, and what other word could you add to this card, okay? So you guys sit together and take this card. You guys sit together and take this card. I'm going to scoot you back with these guys. You guys take this one, you 4 can work together. You 4 can work together, stand up and come here. You 4 can work together, and then you guys can work together, you 4.
Ava, turn around your work.
You're right there.
Isabella and Thomas.
Yeah. Either one, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you can work together. Okay, so what did you notice? Remember, your goal is which word goes in which column.
They're separate. You're not
So
one.
which
Doesn't
one goes in
matter who
this
your writing
column?
partner is. Isabel, just go with that.
Which word goes here? And which word goes
It
here?
doesn't matter. Just go.
Which Sketch, okay, and what other words could you put on your card? Which word goes in the first column? Which is, what is it? And which word goes in the second column? Okay, and what other words can you think of to go on that card?
Okay, so put that on, and then what side would put that on?
What column would that go under though? If you did reach, and then you said you wanted to add peach, is that gonna go on the
Also,
couch?
great ideas, hang on to those ideas, okay?
Why?
All right.
Because,
But what about it?
What is that?
What did Mrs. Pastor say about rhyme and everything? I'll go end with CH, but why did you do under itch? Because that also ends in a CH.
So you would make that owl sound like an owl.
That one ends with a TCH, and
Now,
reach
can you
and
find where
peach,
they'll go on the
does that have the TCH? So then what would go, where would you put stitch then? I'm guessing that's
So you have a cross.
under itch, and then what other word would you add to that? Underneath that itch. So if you're adding
Yeah,
stitch,
you're right, it has.
what else would you add?
Cut it down.
in the movie.
All right,
Is that
3, 2, 1, done. Would you have the person who's going to speak for your group hold the card in their hand so that when I look at your group, I know who the speaker is? If you don't want to be the speaker, don't throw it in someone else's lap, just leave it in the middle, okay? I'm not going to make you be the speaker, but I would love it if somebody could be the speaker for each group and just take the card. Okay. So what did you figure out? Some kids had some different words on. Let's start with your group back here, Lil. What'd you guys get? I'm going to try not to stick this on my face today, you guys. You know how good I am. Oh, I have orange and green already. Let's stick with orange and green. Let's go to the orange side. Give me a word for the orange side. Pooch, like my dog, I call it a pooch. Or is it pouch?
Pooch.
Is it O-U or O-O?
Oh.
It's O-O, then you're right, it's pooch. O-O says ooh. Okay? Give me another orange word, shout it out if you're the holding the card. What's your orange word? Shout it out.
Reach.
Reach. Who else has one? Speech. Who else has an orange word? Bleach. Oh, you guys are good. I don't even know that these were all on the list. What do you guys have? On the orange list? Okay, they have a different one. Watch what I'm going to do down here. This is still correct, by the way. It just doesn't end in TH. All right, let's do the green list. Shout it out. What do you have on the green side? Just shout it out.
Clutch.
Stitch. I heard someone say clutch.
Clutch.
What else? What else is on? You guys are only talking if you have the card. If you don't have the card, you're not the talker. Fetch. We get them all? Just shout it out. Pitch. Pitch.
Snitch.
Ooh, snitch. So some of these are on the cards and some of these are words you guys are adding. I love it. All right, stop. I'm going to write something above each one and I want you to see what I write. Watch. I'm not making a word. I'm giving you vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant. All of these words, even take away that first consonant sound. All of these words have vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant. Every single one of them. Vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant. What do you think I'm going to write here? How many vowels are there? One. Don't look at the first few consonants, look past the vowel. How many consonants? 3. T, C, H. So this, ooh, I should write it in green. Sorry, you guys. Do it this way. V, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to teach you why this is what it is. Some words have patterns that are the same. CH, or consonant, 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 consonant. We're going to use these patterns to spell words correctly. We're going to use these two patterns that I've put up here to help you spell words correctly. Don't worry about mouth right now. How am I going to know if I should, when I'm writing, and I want to write a word like pitch, if I should do a consonant, 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 or just a CH? How am I going to know? Am I just guessing? How many of you think this is a good guess? Like, hey, I just got to learn it and guess it. How many of you think there's a reason? What do you think the reason is? If you're not sure, you could be like, I don't really know why we do it this way. You know, Timothy's like, you ready? Listen to the sound these vowels make. I, eh. I could put another one up here. Watch what I'm going to write. Read it as I write it. Catch. I could put another one up here. Read it as I write it. Splotch. All of these vowel sounds are what we call our short sounds. They're only spelled with one vowel every time when we have that CH. Listen to these vowel sounds. Ow, oo, e, ow. These are all those long vowel sounds or other vowel sounds, and they are spelled with CH. So let's take a word that I don't have up here, like match. Don't shout it out. Match says ah. That's a short sound. Spelled with one vowel. What side does it go on? Green or orange? Green. Okay. I'm going to think of a word like peach. Peach says E. That's a long sound. That needs more than one vowel. What side does it go on? Orange. So when you're writing and you come to a word that ends in CH and you're like, what's that TCH or CH rule? If your vowel is just that short sound, most likely it's going to be on the TCH side. You know our language is a little wonky though, right? We always have exceptions, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put those exceptions down on the bottom. Are you ready? If you can read them as I write them. If you have a lot of money, it would be doesn't follow the rule. If you're trying to make a decision, you would wonder which one to choose. Who said it? I just heard it. Who said it? Say it again. Much. And oh, and this one too, I can't forget. If you're ever writing about food and you need to write sandwich, no TCH. However, if I'm writing about this kind of lady, whoops, wrong one. Okay, she won't care. She's okay with that. That's a different witch. That one is spelled. That's the Halloween witch. That's the which one? So these exceptions are just exceptions to our rule. But what I want you to know today is that when you're writing and spelling words and you are not sure whether to use the CH ending or the TCH ending, I want you to listen to the sound of the vowel. If it's short, most of the time it's going to fall right here. If it's long or other, it's going to fall on the side. Stay tuned to see what your teacher is going to fill in for you later this week.
Yay.
You guys were a great